It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Trying to find some room. It's Tatum.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A game makes it second and medium. Throw complete to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Burton. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they'll use the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Incompletion in the first half makes it second and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. Makes a move and breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air. It's Warner. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hot over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Breaks free. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Warner. With the catch, it's Harvey. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
A completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Nice grab, it's Brown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff again. Has the first down and more. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Back to pass. It's Warner. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Gators will have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
All set up for the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain and spot the ball for 31.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Warner. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. QB keeper all the way. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Graham down the middle. It's Clark.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on their first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Warner. It's the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Looking to pass. It's Warner. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Design quarterback run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing second and goal. Send the back in motion. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Warner. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. They mix it up with a run. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Gators have first and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Sooners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Grinding away with their running game. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Sooners. They are pouring it on now.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
this is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.